It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me, this is bittersweet.
We're sad to see Brett go, but we're excited to see her take the next step in her journey.
The illustrious Brett Cooper, my crush, my love, who apparently got married without my consent, which is totally fine. We are reacting to her leaving...
Your body, your choice.
Correct. We are here today reacting to her leaving the Daily Wire. I'm super sad in my heart because Snow White was canceled. It makes me sound like a simp, but I'm not.
Why?
And so we're going to react to her.
It's a sad time. It's a sad time in the world of entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. But I will say this. I think she's going to be so much better by herself.
Yeah, we'll see. She's going to be fine.
It's still weird to me that she doesn't get to keep her channel.
No, it's what she signed with the Daily Wire.
I know that they built it for her, and even Candace said in 5 months she's made her channel be 3.5 million subscribers.
You know, the funny part is that they found out that her producer Reagan took acting classes to mimic her. How stupid can you be?
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Reagan, do you have your own personality? Or are you just going to mimic somebody that's already famous?
Well, even people,
be your own person.
Even people online have said, so is Brett Cooper just acting in front of us? And Candace said, no, that is Brett Cooper.
Yeah.
How she is acting or being is who she is in real life.
Yeah.
So Reagan, who was her maid of honor and now will be taking over her for her, they must have paid her so much money, had to take acting classes to be like her.
You know how you and I used to fantasize about one day being called by the Daily Wire to go work for them?
Oh, either be worked for them or even just invited in to do a podcast with them, be shown the grounds. So I have mixed feelings. I don't want to judge too quickly.
Don't want to jump to conclusions.
But we're going to start with Brett Cooper's reaction to this.
Yes, she doesn't look very happy.
Hey guys, some of you have heard the rumors online, and the rumors are mostly true. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting the comment section and working for the Daily Wire. It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me, this is bittersweet. I have had the most unbelievable 3 years helping to craft the show, building this community, and telling stories and sharing the truth every day. Through the comment section, you all have made me braver, more articulate, more thoughtful, more hopeful than I could have ever imagined.
She's so cute.
And I'm grateful that we spent
How does it make you feel that she said that we've made her braver?
My heart.
It's not. She's not saying just us.
My heart.
Your heart's broken.
She's just so hot, man.
She just is a nice person.
She's just it's the thing is that most.
I mean, I'm married, so I can't speak.
Hold on.
I can't speak on the physical.
Hold on, dang it! I'm the
ahead.
single one. Let me speak.
Okay.
Alexa, this is a long question. Please wait while I explain. How long?
Sorry, I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
She has so much inner beauty that is so undervalued in society. Who she is as a person shines. And men, if we think about it, men, we're all looking for that in a future spouse. We want somebody with inner beauty, with all of the beautiful things. If you have curves, great. But you could have curves on the inside. I could love those curves too.
Curves on the inside.
Have you ever thought about that, men? What if you had a woman that had curves on the inside that you could caress with your beautiful, loving hands?
Bro, you just need to get a woman.
I know. I'm 30 and single. It's painful.
time together. And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best. We have had 3 great years, and I am proud of what we've accomplished together. Leaving the show and the platforms that we've built is hard, but I'm very excited for what's to come. Knowing that we have brought so many people together in laughter over these last 3 years means the world to me. I adore, I appreciate all of you, so let's chat again soon. But in the meantime, go touch some grass, kick some rocks, and we'll catch up shortly. And now for some final thoughts from the God King himself, Jeremy Boring.
Pause it.
King?
Do you know what I found out today?
What?
What I found out today was her maid of honor was actually Reagan, her producer.
Yes.
And Candace Owens did a deep dive today on her live on YouTube.
I saw the first 15 minutes.
All of the pictures of her and Reagan have been deleted.
I saw that.
So why is that the case? And you guys might be wondering out there, why are 2 white, beautiful men saying things about the relationship between Brett Cooper and her producer, Reagan?
Bro, if you call me beautiful again.
There is a point to this, okay?
Okay.
The point is that when you go into a company and you have all of these dreams and ambitions, and then they give you all this money. For her, it wasn't a lot at first because she didn't have anything, right?
Yeah.
They had to build it from scratch.
I think she started at $60K
yeah,
salary.
exactly. And
from
so
the beginning because they weren't going to make money off her.
She was the fastest growing YouTuber pretty much in a
from
long
them
time.
by far.
In a long time, though,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
so what did it feel like to you when she was doing that? It sounded like they had pre-scripted something for her to say.
Dude, her eyes.
That was legally binding that she had to say. It didn't seem like it was from the heart. That wasn't the normal Brett Cooper that you and I have been reacting to.
That was a teleprompter.
For a year and a half.
Yeah.
And you could tell that there was deep emotions, deep feelings of being betrayed in her eyes. She almost started crying.
Her eyes, bro.
But I want to see the man, the myth, the legend, apparently the God King.
That is blasphemous.
As she says, Mr. Jeremy Boring. Is he a piece of crap or is he a genuine CEO? Let's find out.
Bittersweet indeed. We're sad to see Brett go, but we're excited to see her take the next step in her journey. Brett's an amazing talent, both as a personality and as an actress. It's been a pleasure to see her bring the comment section to life these last 3 years, and her performance in the Pendragon cycle is sensational. I'm certain that whatever Brett creates next will be filled with the same joy and laughter and heart that she's brought to all of her work at the Daily Wire. And we wish her nothing but the best.
Ugh. How inauthentic does that come across to you?
Bro.
I mean, if you're a CEO of a company, and this is a little backstory for you out there that don't know about Jeremy Boring himself, is that he was in Hollywood and he wanted to be a movie star. And he was in the boardroom with a bunch of CEOs in Hollywood, and they constantly turned him down. Mm-hmm. They laughed at him. They kicked him out of the room. And so his dream was always to make feature films and TV shows and to be an actor and to hit the big screen, so to speak.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying is that potentially Brett Cooper was pissed off about what happened to Candace Owens, and she voiced her opinion, and it wasn't necessarily accepted in the way that Jeremy Boring would have liked. And so a lot of people are speculating that Brett Cooper had this idea in her mind of where she was going to go as a career artist, especially not artist, but career YouTuber in the space, and obviously a personality. And Jeremy didn't want to go down that path with her because she was not necessarily vibing with the Daily Wire. Why would you give your producer acting lessons to literally mimic Brett Cooper? Like Reagan, outside of anything, is exactly like Brett Cooper. Have you watched the videos?
Just a slightly worse version.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what her channel is going to do going forward. Could you imagine?
They changed it, right?
Just comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine inheriting a 4.3 million subscriber channel?
That was built in less than 2 years.
How many people do you think she's going to lose from that?
50%.
You think that she'll have 2.5 million within a couple months?
I mean, it depends on how Reagan does it. I don't know what Reagan's talent level is. She took acting lessons to basically mimic Brett.
And she's a producer, so she knows how to research stuff, but I don't know, man.
And what do you guys think out there? I mean, do you guys think that Brett is the only one that could do the comment section? Do you think that Reagan could do it? I don't know.
She shared a link because we found this video on her X. It's on YouTube as well. Of her new YouTube channel, just called Brett Cooper. And she has put 0 content out, and she has 7,000 subscribers. Could you imagine that feeling?
No, she has more than that.
I mean, that was a couple days ago when I looked.
Let me look.
But look that up real quick. But it's going to be weird that they're going to keep making money off of her, even though she's not there anymore for a long period of time. That's
Same
just
thing happened with Candace Owens.
I know, dude. I don't get it. But like you said, every person that leaves the Daily Wire has to sign an NDA, or they can leave, but they offer you a lot of money to sign an NDA.
Of course they do, because they don't want you to come out against them.
Yeah, and some people that did not sign it spoke out and said the culture was terrible. And
guess how many subscribers she has now?
100K.
168,000.
Well done.
She hasn't put out a single piece of content. We have almost 9,300 after doing this video. Brett, I applaud you.
We're not Brett, though. I can admit that we have a long way to go, and we're going to get better, and we're going to find out exactly what kind of content we want to create and constantly changing. But Brett is on another level. Granted, it helped having the backing of the Daily Wire, but have you seen the memes that have circulated?
No.
I'm not going to go right now and look on. I might put it on later, but it showed a photo of Matt Walsh and Michael Knowles side by side, and it said, "This is all the Daily Wire has now." So I mean, they still have Jordan Peterson.
But he's his own brand.
He's his own brand. When
He's
you
not
think of,
like Daily Wire. Yes, they kind of back him, but like when I think of Jordan Peterson, I don't think of the Daily Wire.
yeah,
Ben Shapiro is the Daily Wire.
yeah. I mean,
he's never going to leave.
It's really the big three outside of Jordan Peterson.
But they don't have any good females.
yeah,
They got rid of 2 of their best female. What's with your diversity quota?
that we don't subscribe to. But it's really funny that you guys went in the opposite direction.
You got rid of women.
But going back to Jeremy Boring, all the stuff you said is true about him wanting to be a big actor, producer, director, all this stuff in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And so when him and Ben Shapiro got together originally to create the Daily Wire, Jeremy Boring was going to be what Ben Shapiro is now. And Ben Shapiro was going to be the business guy. But then when Ben Shapiro, 10 plus years ago, went viral online when he was on that panel, you remember that video?
Yep.
Then they had a discussion, and Jeremy Boring humbly back then said, actually, you need to be the talent. I'll run the business.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to burn any bridges with the Daily Wire.
Now, if you want to invite us in, we'll come and we'll be a part of what you know.
I just want to understand.
Not be a part of it, but we'll have a chat.
I want to understand the why, because 2 of your best talents. I mean, I understand why they got rid of Candace Owens, because she was very controversial with the whole Israel-Palestine thing. Wherever you guys stand on that. But Brett Cooper. She was phenomenal.
Her contract at least expired. She didn't get let go.
But she's the best talent they have, in my opinion.
No, by far.
So, and the youngest and the most vibrant.
My 2 favorites now are her and Matt Walsh.
Matt Walsh is so dry, though.
He's dry, but I enjoy his sarcasm.
I mean, I like his sarcasm. I like the movies he puts
Michael
out. But
Knowles
if I'm going to watch somebody on a daily basis, I'm going to watch her over him.
No. We've actually reacted. We reacted to her. We haven't reacted to a single Matt Walsh video. Should we?
Let us know below. I mean, final thoughts. Brett Cooper is a once-in-a-generation talent.
Yes.
The way that she communicates, the way she learns on the fly, she understands cultural issues. She's able to speak in a way that's also very comedic and funny, actually.
No, she's great.
Her smile, her eyes. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Brett, if you have a cousin or if you have a sister that looks like you,
I'm just sad that the Snow White movie is not going to be made.
I know. We were going to go see that, and that's probably our most viral video we've done was the Snow White reaction video.
Yeah.
For the trailer. Obviously, that's not happening anymore. Apparently, she did the Pendragon TV show. We'll see how that turns out. I bet she's awesome in it, but we'll see what new endeavors that.
But
Brett
last
Cooper's
thing I'm going to say, yes, we can have all these theories about things that have happened with the Daily Wire, but let's not jump to conclusions without hard stone facts.
Correct.
Because I still like what they're doing. I like a lot of what they're doing. I don't agree with them on everything, but I don't want us to demonize them without knowing the facts. It could have been that Brett Cooper said, hey guys, I just want to go out and do my own thing.
David, you could see it in her eyes.
I know, but it could be that she's sad to leave. She could still be sad to leave. What I'm trying to say is I don't like this culture of jumping to assumptions without having any kind of information. Now, granted, the Alex Joneses of the world are usually correct, and most of what he says I listen to. But what I'm saying is let's not jump to conclusions. Let's let things ride out, see what happens, and pay attention.
It seemed pretty amicable separation compared to the Candace Owens fiasco.
Because I don't want to demonize them. I think that they have been a really good voice that maybe is the reason even Trump was elected. Like, want a powerful voice because a lot of people follow them. Therefore, people are getting more educated. Therefore, they can educate their friends.
They have a lot of good voices at the Daily Wire.
They have good voices, so I don't want to demonize them. But again, what do you guys think? We want to hear your opinion because our opinion is not the only one that counts. So we appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.
Peace.